for us. I think we've only ourselves to blame with so many opportunities, the goal scoring opportunities. In the last third play, with so much of it. With so much of the play, you know, and you have to make them count when you get these, when that kind of pressure on defenders, and that's a disappointing feature for us.
Did you feel it was looking like it was going to be one of those nights, or did you always feel, maybe up until 2-0, it was going to be your night?
You always think we're going to call back. You know, it's in our genes if we do well at that kind of situations. But the second goal obviously was right out of the blue, and didn't expect that because they were never in the game. You know.
Is that what makes it tougher, maybe, than a lot of nights you've had, because this seems to have come out of the blue almost?
Yeah, well, I mean, the second goal in particular was, you know, no one expected that. We didn't deal with it, and with the cross, and you know, they were never in the game at that time. We looked as if we were going to call back, and with so many opportunities around about the edge of the box, and some good play at times. In fairness, we played a lot of good football, but that finishing touch just wasn't there.
Over the course of the 6 games, did you deserve to go through?
Well, I think the Basel result was the one at home. I think that's where we got to hold our hands up and say that was stupid. You know, we threw it away that night, carelessness, 2-0, it could have been 5-0. So we have no one to ourselves to blame in that respect.
I know that 6 years ago you had Ronaldo, Rooney, Fletcher, Ferdinand, to a degree, young players who had to go through that experience of going out early to come back stronger. Is that going to be the case with this group of players, the likes of Smalling, Young, Jones? Is this got to be a learning experience for them now?
Well, not doing them any harm in the long run, I'm sure of that. But nonetheless, we don't like being knocked out. It means we're going to have to get used to playing Thursday and Sundays, you know, and there's 2 extra games. But we've got the squad for that. I could do with some players back, of course, but you know, in the context of the whole season, you know, it evens itself out. At the moment, we've got a few injuries. Maybe they'll all be back round about New Year's time, and it makes it better for us.
Nemanja Vidic, on the subject of injuries, how is he?
We don't know yet. It's obviously it looked a bad one at the time, but you know, he doesn't feel so much pain at the moment. But until we get the scans, then we don't know.
The worst prognosis would be a cruciate ligament. Hopefully it might just be a month.
I don't think it's. I think it may be medial ligament. Hopefully that's the worst is.
Manchester City out tonight as well. Is this a blip for English football, or is it a trend?
It's not a trend. It's only 1 year you're talking about. It can't be a trend. It's a disappointing night for us anyway. I can only speak for Manchester United, and we shouldn't be out. We should have done better.
It's about coming back stronger, as ever.